PST everybody, hi! Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, La Diva short, or the chick Elaina Glam that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today's Friday, that means Friday's a drag. And we're doing this very glam look with the new Kimchichic and Plastique Tiara collection. We're gonna be reviewing all of the stuff that I got in PR because I'm a Kimchichic squad member, and you probably know it already. I have my own discount code Elaina Glam for 15% off. Shameless promotion as usual. Anyway, I'm very excited to put it all on my face, and we're gonna be doing this look with everything I received. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. Follow me on social media, all the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this fabulous tutorial and review. Hannies. So this collection came out last week and I received it in PR maybe like the next day or another day after. I was very excited, so a huge thank you to the team of Kimchichic Beauty. Thanks so much for hooking me up with the all new stuff. I made a little video for you, so it's going to be a little Instagram reel with me opening stuff and swatching them. And of course you're going to see the swatches later in this video. So I'm going to quickly tell you the prices for everything. So this is the Life in Plastique. These two queens go full nude, blush, bronzer, and highlight palette. It looks like this. Kimchi is in the front and Plastique is in the back. And I've seen this picture a lot of times. I was so tempted to comment under Kimchichic Beauty on Instagram. But I thought it might be a little rude and they don't understand my humor. I was looking at her like, is it her expression or is she real clogged with some glitter shards? She looks a little clogged up with the glitter. I mean, I'm always going to poop humor. Anyway, I'm glad I did not comment because some people would probably not take it the same way I give it. Anyway, so this is the beautiful box and is of course the beautiful and very, very, it looks like a fairy. She looks like a fairy, Plastique Tiara. She's so beach, she's so subtle. So this is what it looks like inside. We have queens in the back and full length. And we have queens in the front, each side. And you go in and you see this is Kimchi and this is Plastique, right? Yeah, Kimchi and Plastique. I mean, I used like almost all of the colors today from both palettes. So the highlight palette is $28, and with the Elaina Glam discount code, you can get extra 15% off. Well, usually collabs are rated a little more high price, so I think it's the norm for the collab, especially for the indie brands. So you got 2 beautiful queens here. Also, you got 2 palettes, and if you hear noise, my cat is behind me, trying to scratch the plug out. Hey, he's trying to unplug my ring light. You trying to unplug stuff? Are you trying to unplug stuff? Oh, you want dinner, baby? You want dinner, baby? You're tired? Mama's still working and he wants dinner. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Mama's in full drag. Are you happy? Do you like drag? Shangela? Shangela? Doesn't care about drag. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, we were rudely interrupted. Just don't go for the plug again, please. I need my ring light. Don't unplug me. Anyway, so this is what it looks like outside. It says Nude Sensation Snack for 2. And it has this kind of paper. It kind of gives you like a double cheeseburger feel, something. Right? Kind of feels like that. And you get 2 palettes inside like this. It's very cute. I love the packaging. I'm usually like, oh, I don't care about packaging, but This is cute, you gotta admit that. It makes me want to keep everything. Usually I declutter, like I recycle this, but like I don't want to recycle this. This is so special, you know. So this is the kimchi. That's what it looks like inside. So it has a little more color variations, more purplish, a little bit of orange, and plastic is more muted, cool, and warm, neutral. I like that. I mean, I like that for neutral days, which are very rare occasion. But that's what we got, and the palettes are $32, so that's for the 2 palettes. And also got Kimchi Plastic Nude Sensation Bento Babes Lip Kit. Lip kit came in a box like this. It has a lip liner, liquid lipstick, and a lip gloss. You'll see me trying everything on, so you'll see this in the future. It says with my identical twin, Plastique Tiara. I love that. I love this too. I love the Plastique Tiara expression. Look, Kimchi is looking straight at the camera, and Plastique Tiara looking. She's a fairy, head in the clouds. I just love her. So we got these, and it comes in a box like this. And you got lip gloss. This is lipstick, this is lip gloss. And it got perfect brown lip liner. Very cool tone, very neutral, very dark. I love this kind of thing. I have another one like this from Colourpop, but this one is even better, I think. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy, not too dry. The texture just right. So, the lip kit is $25. So the full bundle you can buy it for $76 right now, and yeah, you get discount, and you can use my discount on top of everything and save yourself lots of money. So, oh well, whatever you prefer. If you guys like neutrals, this is the way to go. Actually, I was saying that this palette is very small, but the weight, the net weight of this palette is actually bigger than the net weight of this palette. So this is 8 grams and this is 7 grams. So actually there is more eyeshadow in this palette than this palette, like the usual ones. So that's just something to keep in mind. So it's small, but it's very compact. There's like a lot of eyeshadows here. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. So without further ado, we're gonna be doing this fabulous neutral drag look. Like when I saw this, I wanted to create a drag look either inspired by these two or inspired by Raven, because I like Raven, like a very neutral snatched look. So I went for kind of an in-between and mixed up my own aesthetic, of course. This is like La Diva Deluxe aesthetic, very snatched, very pulled up. So we're gonna be doing this look. I'll give you a little close-up before we go. So here's a close-up for the eyes. I mean, it's drag, so it's probably you're gonna see all that dry and crusty. But yeah, the duochrome that's in my eyelid is very beautiful. Everything blended perfectly. Even considering how much cake I have on my face, everything looks just perfect. Very neat, very smooth. I'm living for it. What do you guys think? So without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. So let's try the bronzer. So I'm going to go with, I think I want to go with the Plastique Tiara, right? Yeah, that's Plastique's bronzer. So I noticed they're very not light actually, both of them. Plastique's bronzer is warmer and Kimchi is cooler. I usually prefer this, but since I'm so cool already with all the other stuff going on, which I hope you've seen, I'm going to put the previous part of the video in fast forward. So, because you've seen my base, so I'm gonna go with a warmer bronzer. I mean, the bronzers look really light, and I like more deep tones because I self-tan and I like to be deep. You know, it's gonna add a little something, just a little warmer color. Then I think I'm gonna use a Plastique blush as well, because I like peachy more than I like pinky. Sorry, Kimchi, but that's how I roll. I think I'm gonna leave the blush for after the eyeshadow, blush and highlight, because I'm gonna see what's going on here, because I'm still undecided. So let's move on to the eyeshadow. This is Plastique, of course you saw the swatches earlier. Very neutral, I mean very on brand, I would say. Plastique is very neutral. Kimchi uses color more, but I see Kimchi in neutrals very often. But Kimchi has a little more color, although I'm not into this kind of orange, but I'm going to use this too for sure. And I like that there's a white shimmer. I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and there's like off-white here. It's perfect. I'm gonna put it over here. I mean, we're gonna be lit for the gods. I use just something from BoxyCharm. This is the Luxie 209 large shader. So we're gonna make a general shape. I have Kimchi concealer on my lid, which is unset. So I'm going for this one in the middle. You know, my usual, I like snatch shape. Like a very lifted. So we can go snatch the house. Now we're going for this pinkish tone. See, out of all the neutrals, I'm going for the only color that's actually a little more colorful than just neutral. Because, you know, you can't change the parakeet. You can't take the rainbow out of the unicorn. That would be sad about me. Blends easy. I like that the brown is very dark and cool tone brown, very pigmented. That's right up my alley. So I re-highlighted my brow bone, new brow bone, and I'm going to set this. I re-highlighted with the same Kimchi white concealer. We're going to set with this, and then I'm probably going to highlight some more with a shimmer. So first I'm going to go with off-white. Usually I like to go with the actual white, but we have off-white and it's actually very nice. It's not stark, and I think when she was doing it, she was thinking about, oh, what was that? She was thinking about people of other skin tones, not just white people, you know? Because not everybody wants to use pure white on a brow bone. So that was actually smart. So we'll blend this with pink-ish color. So I cut my crease and we're going for this beautiful duochrome. This is like a green to pink. I think you can see that. That's the prettiest duochrome. Kimchi did a great job, you know. This all looks very neutral in the pictures, but when I got it in person, there is actually some color. Like this duochrome is so delicious, it's beautiful. There's greenish, there's pinkish, there's everything in it. Look at that, that's beautiful. A little white in the inner corner from the same palette. I haven't even touched Plastique palette, sorry Plastique. I thought I might use some colors from it, but it's like I just got into this one and I just want to continue with Kimchi palette. So now we're going to pick up some white, spray it a little bit, a setting spray, actually primer water from Primark. I'm gonna put a little more shine here. Oh yes, oh yes. So I reapplied a little bit of primer under my eye, and of course I did eyeliner off camera. Those are the steps you don't need to see, I do them in every video. It's pretty much liquid eyeliner, and white is their Beauty Creations gel liner set with Taco from Sugar Pill. And now apply a little more primer under this line because it was all dry and crusty. So we're gonna go for the same colors for this one and this one. A small brush. I find this step essential, especially when you do drag, because your under eyes are so baked, so you have nothing to grip the eyeshadow. So if you just reapply the primer, it's gonna go on. Look how pigmented this is. This is a very pretty shade. It's not that neutral, it's almost like purplish. Okay, it's time to blush. And I'm using, actually, I decided to use the Kimchi side because this is so purplish, mauvish. So I'm gonna go with cool tone, and that's what you said. Usually I don't go for the pink like this, but you know what? This is drag. And this goes with the color of my eyeshadow perfectly, actually. To highlight, and I'm gonna use a mix between Kimchi and Plastique. So I'm gonna start with Plastique and then top it off with Kimchi. So the last thing we have to test before I put the wig and the eyelashes on are the lips. And initially I thought there were such liquid lipsticks, one for each of them. But this is actually lip gloss and liquid lipstick. And the pencil is just right. I love the deep brown color. And this is just the right color to really plump up your lips and make them extra voluminous. So this is the pencil, so let's try that. So this one says Kimchichic X Plastique Tiara NS Nude Sensation 03 Bento Babes. I wonder if they have different colors, but I think it's just one. I'm just being dumb as usual. Okay, so this is very warm. Does not go with my eye look, but the lip gloss should really fix that. So the lipstick is on, and it feels like a soft matte cream rather than lipstick, like a matte liquid lipstick. Because it doesn't transfer a lot, but it still feels very soft, you know, which is not a bad thing. So now I'm going to add the gloss, and hopefully the color is gonna go well with the eyes, because the gloss is NS03 1 or 01. It's hard to tell, but it says 03 Bento Babes. So we'll see. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better. I think I might change it a little bit because it just doesn't go with the eye color. This would go great with a Plastique eyeshadow palette or like warmer tones, because it doesn't really go with the eyes here. So let me go off camera, add some cool tone on top of this. I'll use something else, but you get the general idea. It's beautiful. It feels comfortable on the lips. The lip gloss is great, the lips is great, lipstick is great. It just does not go with the eye color. So let me change it a little bit and I'll be back. And she's back. Oh, I had to go back and just finish everything. I finished the lipstick, I finished the wig, I finished the eyelashes, pretty much everything. I put the eyelashes from AliExpress. I actually ordered this and a bunch of others. I have eyelashes that actually would reach the top of my eyebrows, but that's for another video. I just wanted to be able to show the showcase the collection I'm reviewing. And the eyelashes, it's stacked on top of the regular lashes, so the regular lashes kind of prop them up, and these are just the top small, tiny small top lashes here. And she's so fierce. I'm feeling myself as usual. But you know, once you put the wig on, everything like comes together and you're like, oh, of course I put all my jewels. I did my boobies with a contour and everything, and then I put a huge jewelry piece and you can't see anything. Typical, but oh well. You know, at least I'm prepared. Like if I'm lip syncing for my life, I can rip the jewels off and you'll see the contour, you know? Like all the queens do. For the lips, I actually put a little bit of Wet n Wild. Sorry Kimchi, but I added Wet n Wild on top. This is Nudie Patootie, and this is a perfect, like a neutral mauvish color, very cool toned. I went with the eyeshadow a little better, and then I put Kimchi solid white concealer in the middle. And to make sure that Wet n Wild is not the star of the show, I used Plastique Tiara palette, and I actually did use one eyeshadow out of it. I used the shimmer, it's beautiful. It's stunning! Look at it! I put that in the middle of my lips just to give it like a glossy look, to kind of like pull it all together. So, this is the look. To be honest, when I saw this collection for the first time, I wasn't excited and jumping up and down. I mean, I love both queens. I love Plastique Tiara, she's like beat. And Kimchi, of course, is my queen of looks and everything. But the collection looked like online very neutral, and you know me, I'm not a neutral queen. Even my friends are like, what are you gonna do with it? Elaina, what are you gonna do with it? Excuse me, what are you gonna do with it, La Diva Deluxe? Either La Diva Deluxe or Elaina Glam, neither of us know what to do with this. But you know what? It does have some depth, it does have some color. I managed to get like a movie kind of color, purplish. Because Kimchi, I like Kimchi's side, just to be honest. Just because it has this pinkish tone, it has a beautiful dark chrome, it has this deep brown kind of purplish color, I would say. It's not completely brown, I feel like it has a little purplish tone in it. And this one looks like it's orange, but it's like a corally orange. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna keep playing with it. Actually, there are a lot of possibilities. Even for a colorful parakeet like me, this is pretty. Plastique Tiara, I need to play with it more because there's some deep, cool tones. Like this one looks very cool, like almost grayish, blackish color. It's not black, but it's like a subtle gray. And there's some browns. I mean, clearly that's not me, but that's great for like a neutral look. Just a trip to Walmart, as I always say. And this is the awesome thing. This palette, I love the way they made it with two doors, and you open the doors. There's Plastique, there's Kimchi. I love that. And I love the blushes and the highlights. Everything performs beautifully. I tried both highlights, one on top of the other. I tried the bronzers. The bronzers are very subtle, which like you can build them up. The good, I would say the good for light skin tone and medium skin tone. I wouldn't say the good for deep skin tone, but because even for me, when I do drag, I like a deeper, more in your face colors. And these are like borderline too light, but for normal days, it would be great. And the blushes, even the pink blush, it's so pretty. This is like a perfect Barbie pink. It's gorgeous. Like I like usually peach and orange, but this is real pretty. I would highly recommend this one for sure. This palette is awesome. And the lips, I love the lip pencil, I would say the most out of all, because the perfect deep brown shade, and this is like a shade you can really make your lips look more plump and big. It's great for withdrawing, and it goes with any color. It's neutral. And the lipsticks, I like the lip gloss more than I like the lipstick, just for me, color-wise, because the lipstick is very warm. It's almost like orangey warm, but it's a perfect neutral, you know. It fits most skin tones, I would say. Like this color would fit a lot of people. I personally like cooler tones, so I like the lip gloss. But overall, I would rate this high. And of course, I'm biased because I'm in the Kimchi squad. But I do love the stuff. I love everything I'm using. I've used Kimchi way before I became a Kimchi squad member. So you can trust me. Oh, cool. So, what do you guys think? I used a lot of Kimchi stuff for this video. As you saw in the speed up version, I used her foundation, I used her concealer, and I used her contour palette, the bronzer, the deep tier 3 chocolate, and what else? Yeah, and I used everything in this collection. So, what do we think? I'm living. If you guys like neutral tones, and if you like drag queens, if you want to support drag artists, do go check them out on kimchichicbeauty.com. You can get additional 15% off, of course, with the coupon code Elaina Glam, and La Diva Deluxe can tell you so. So this is the end of the video. Leave me a comment below. Like this video, it helps YouTube algorithm, helps keep me afloat so people can actually see my channel. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Thank you for your support. The link to all my Patreon group, social media, everything is down in the description box. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next fabulous videos. Hannies.